you know what? We're just gonna roll it into the NBA season so far, right? Let me share this real quick. So, remember we were talking about teams with the highest record. I'll make
Yeah,
sure in editing to put up where we're at, where our teams are at. But the Pistons, they're doing work. Let me ask you something about the Celtics, though. Okay,
yeah.
Da Vinci, did you expect the Celtics to be top three?
No, no, I did not. But that's because of Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown just took the team
Is he the
underneath his
MVP,
back.
Da Vinci?
MVP of what?
The
The
league
league? No, no. I think
with
the two. I think he's in the top five. I think
okay,
I think he's in the top five.
okay.
Should be considered as MVP. But I think right now, who's leading that race is SGA and Kate Cunningham.
Okay, so in saying that, the reason why I ask you if he's the MVP, the amount of players that they lost, Tatum being injured, them not even like nobody expected them to even be a playoff team
Yeah,
is why I say for me. And I know Da Vinci, you're gonna kill me for this, okay? Because you hate Boston with all your soul, and
oh,
it's not like I have love for Boston. There's just certain players that play for them I got love for. You know, I'm a fan of the sport first, and then I've got teams, and then I've got players, right? So I'm like, hey, for what they're doing, I would give him top three in MVP voting
well, I
right
think
now.
he took over. I think he bypassed Jokic right now because Jokic is injured for a little while. So
Okay,
I think Jokic might just be dropped out of there. So you got to bring in somebody else new
yeah,
because I don't think how many games he's missed right now he's going to be qualified for that. So yeah, this makes it very interesting. I think he's top three right now. I would agree with you on that for sure.
okay,
Because yeah, I mean they lost a lot of players, bro. I mean,
right? Like they tried to get underneath the cap, and then the injury, and I'm not saying that he's playing with bums. Let's get this out the way. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not
yeah,
saying he's playing with bums. I'm just saying the supporting cast that he had from the championship year up until now, it's not the same supporting cast. He's got White, but Drew's gone. Porzingis is
who's
gone.
gone?
Tatum's injured. Horford's gone. Um, you know, nobody looked at that team
Yeah,
like this. Just like the Raptors. Like the Raptors are four. I didn't expect the
yeah.
Raptors to be in fourth. In fourth. I
I
mean,
I did
are they
not
going to do
expect
anything in the
that.
playoffs? No. But
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. If we're
I'll put money
talking,
on it right now. They lose first round. I'll put
I don't
money
even
on it
know
right
who they're
now.
gonna play. Listen, wait. We're gonna put money on it when we find out the playoff first round. How
Okay,
about
we'll
that?
put a dinner on. You're up one dinner right now. You're up one dinner because of NFL. Okay, and I'm never again going to pick against my Patriots. But I can promise you this: I'm gonna get that dinner back with this bet here. I bet you
Okay,
right
sure.
now.
Let's go, Raptors. Let's
Okay,
go. Stop your
they
noise,
don't get
boy.
out the first round. I don't care who they play. I don't care who they
Ooh,
play.
bro.
They're not getting
So,
out the first
bro,
round.
wait. So, my guy, wait a minute, man. Because the way you're talking is extra. That's a little strong, man. That's
No, it's not strong.
strong.
You know why I don't like the Raptors.
Oh yeah, we should be past that. Let's move on.
No,
I'm
I
past
can't move
that.
past that.
Let's go.
Do you want
Let's
to know
go. I
why I
love the
can't move
Raptors.
past that? Because Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady could have gave us our first championship when they were in their prime. And they decided to get rid of one and then let the other one get so frustrated that he wanted out but wanted to stay, and then they got rid of him. Because the story came out that Vince did want to get traded, and then he sat back and thought about it and said, yo, you know what? I'll stay. And by the time he made that decision, which is on him, they said, nah, and got rid of him, right? So, it's
Well, the,
just
the
me.
true backstory to that, a lot of people don't know, is as your superstar and as a person that put the Toronto Raptors on the map. Like until this
Air
day,
Canada.
Vince Carter will always be Mr. Toronto Raptors,
Yeah.
right? I know, understand we had some good players, but man, the story behind that is if you have a person who puts you on the map, who getting people from all over different countries, U.S. international, coming and being Raptor fans, and yet you don't want to have give him any input. to who to hire and who to draft and who to all of that stuff.
Yeah,
Well, he leaves. I mean, you should tell the fans that because yeah,
yeah, right. Not a good look.
yeah,
The Cavs. Let me pull it up again. The Cavs. I
disappointing. I would
mean,
say
they're
disappointing.
a little bit of a disappointment for me.
Hmm. Yeah,
I thought they'd be higher. The 76ers is whatever. The Heat are surprising,
surprising. The 76ers is surprising.
and
I
the
think this
Hawks
is
are
all
another
due to.
disappointment too.
I think this is all due to Maxi though.
Yeah,
Yes, this season so far, it's all due to Maxi. Because, hey man,
he's
before
been
that,
putting
there
up
was
numbers though.
no.
He's been going crazy.
He's been going crazy. He's lead his team to a winning record so far. Because, Paul George just came back. Embiid just came back not too long ago. So it was all Maxi.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Um. So yeah, Magic, the Heat, the
Magic is
Hawks are
disappointing.
disappointing.
Magic is very disappointing.
Uh, you think so? With
I
the
would,
injuries and
yeah,
everything that's happened, you really believe that the Magic are disappointing?
yeah, yeah. I think they should have been doing. I think because the reason why I say disappointing is because
Excuse
even
me.
when they were healthy and they had their team,
Yeah,
you're losing to a lot of teams that they should never lost to. Right?
that's
I
fair.
get it, injuries can happen, but I watch the game and I'm like, why are they losing to these teams? You know? But I don't think the Hawks is disappointing.
I do,
Um,
because
I don't think,
even though they got rid of Trey, all those other acquisitions that they got should at least put them at eighth. I'm not
but
saying they need to
but
be.
no, but they were higher than before. It's just these other teams start raising up their bar. They just drop down a bit. They were up there for a bit in the high standings,
Yeah,
and I think they're only at ninth, so they can. If you look at the thing
yeah.
is
Season's
here,
only halfway done. I know. I
yeah,
just
they're
expected them to
they're
be
just a
higher
few
in general.
games. Yeah, look, they're only like a one game or behind, 1 and 2 games behind Orlando and Miami to jump
Yeah,
up to 7th seed.
I think Miami's gonna hold steady though. I think they're gonna stay at seven. They're gonna do enough to stay at seven. You know what I mean? Magic, give or take, depending on what the 76ers and Cavaliers do. Like at this point in time, Pistons, Knicks, and Celtics, I think, and Raptors, even though I think they're staying where they're at. They're not moving.
Hey, those young Buzz City Charlotte boys are coming on too, man. 5 wins in a row. They're coming. They're balling.
I'm sorry for the face, Da Vinci. Did this guy say Charlotte?
Yeah,
Didn't
because
Michael
they're
Jordan sell his share? I'm hoping he did because I wouldn't want to be tired of
yeah,
those losers either. What a
long time ago, long
bum
time
ass
ago. But
franchise. Sorry, I
look,
apologize. I don't mean
no,
to be
bro,
like that.
Charlotte's legendary. What are you talking about, bro?
Legendary for getting their ass kicked.
Charlotte's legendary, legendary players. What are you talking about? Stop it.
Legendary for getting their ass kicked. Charlotte big getting their ass bust. Pause. All right.
Obviously, we had nothing to say about Indiana because we expected that.
Yeah, yeah,
Washington, we expected that. Brooklyn, we expected that.
yeah.
Milwaukee, we did not expect this.
No, and you know what? On that note, you were saying something about Giannis wanting to get traded now.
Yeah, I think it came out like was it yesterday or somebody that he actually finally spoke up that he actually want. I think it's time for this relationship to be over. He wants to
About
get
time.
traded. Yeah, so now it's like people are just going crazy, and right at the top, a lot of people are saying they want to see Giannis and Steph. Now,
Oh,
if you're
that'd be
if
beautiful.
you yeah, yeah, exactly. If you're a basketball fan and you don't want to see that and you don't think that's gonna be beautiful, get out of here.
You know what I love. This is a dream, right? We go ahead, take Kaminga and whatever we can to get Giannis. Then we take Draymond and we ship him to Dallas and get back Clay. And I just want to see for 1 year, for one half of the season, Clay, Steph, Giannis, Butler, and whoever and Post. Put Post in there. I just want to
No,
see what
don't
that
need to
lineup
get
would look
posed.
like.
You
Okay?
don't need to get posed. You can
Because Jimmy, Clay, Steph, Giannis,
hmm.
whoo! Two shooters,
So what
one
if you,
guy that can come down the hill and still pass the ball and play defense without causing so much damn problems and ain't gonna attack teammates. Oh, magnifique. No
yeah, I
championship,
mean,
but we'll make a run.
bro, listen, I don't know, man. I think that's championship. You put Giannis on any team that's already has a good base or just a good team, that's automatically championship.
But
That
you
he's
have to
one of those
remember
players.
what they have to give up to get him, right?
Yeah, I mean,
If this was
that's
NBA
true.
2K, it works. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to give up much, right? But the way that the new CBA is, you have to match salaries,
Yeah, yeah,
and you know what I mean, all that extra stuff, right?
yeah. I mean, depends who you giving up. I mean, they do got some nice young pieces. I mean, they don't
And
got crazy
Draymond,
young pieces. Yeah, I think that's a relationship. I think that should be done too. I think the Warriors, because for me, this guy is just, I don't know what's going on with him, but I just think I don't know what's going on with him. Like, he
oh
just needs to calm down and try to play
yeah.
basketball.
Also, to the gentleman on TikTok, because I want to make sure I make this clip especially for you. You saying that Draymond gets rid of more bad things than what he causes. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a family program, but you smoking dick, bruv. Okay? Draymond, for the first 2 rings, I could argue what you're saying. After those first 2 rings, I'm not talking about the back-to-back with Kevin Durant. You see, Draymond causes too much issues because emotionally, he is not regulated himself. He has not realized, like I said in that clip, that you are not competing with the players on your bench. You're competing with the other team. Whatever issues you have, like Da Vinci said, you go in the locker room, your guys yell it out, and finish it there. You don't let the outside world see the cracks in the foundation. We've seen the cracks. We've seen Steph crying when you got a technical and thrown out of the game. And Steph is the most vanilla superstar we've ever seen in our life. Is that fair to say, Da Vinci?
Absolutely, absolutely.
When you can visibly see this guy's crying, he's busting up stuff because he's like, what is this guy doing? This guy don't want us to win. He thinks he's the main reason. I'm sorry, Draymond, for the 15,000th time. You were just a cog within that system. And that system was built around you to help your attributes. But at this point in time, those attributes aren't serving anybody, not even yourself. Stop the podcasting. You and Project P, stop podcasting. You
Yo,
and
this
PPP,
guy,
stop podcasting. Okay? Y'all making
bro.
millions. Give the fans what they need. And that is you not talking, you playing
Yo,
basketball. Okay?
yo, listen, listen,
Leave
listen.
that to us.
No,
All right?
bro. They can talk, bro. They can talk as much as they want. But if you're gonna talk, make sure you come on the court, bro, and stop trying to bring, stop trying to take away from Steph Curry possibility of making to the playoffs, having a playoff run, championship. Who knows, right? But your actions is taking all that away from him. That's exactly what it's doing. Multiple times. Like, how do you have certain incidents, excuse me,
Yeah.
in a week, like 5 times in a week, we get kicked out of the game? Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Not the year, because you already have so much in a year, but in a week?
Yeah.
Are you
5 games in a row.
joking, bro? Well, I don't know what that person texts you or what they watch, but I don't know what they're
No,
watching.
you should see sometimes the comments we get on TikTok for some of these videos. Some of these people, yet again, it's the internet though. I don't take it to heart. I just say, I tell everybody the same thing, and I'm gonna make sure I clip this one out too. If y'all want to come up here and debate us, we are more than welcome and willing to bring you on. Have your points, have everything ready. Let me know ahead of time. I'll make sure you have all the information available that you need to have put up on the screen. We will get it bracking. But please do not be an internet keyboard warrior because I'm not threatening anybody. I don't wish harm on anybody. I just want to have a nice conversation about why you're a dumbass and then send you on your way. That's just how I
Right.
roll. It's all good.
Facts
But
don't
let's
facts
get to the
facts don't
West,
have feelings.
right? Let's get to the West. The Thunder, obviously, the team that I picked, they're still sitting where they're at. The Spurs, who I think you picked, I didn't believe that they were going to be second. I really
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah,
That
I
is
mean, they got a really solid team, bro.
right. The Nuggets, for as much time that Joker's missed, they're in third. Kevin Durant and the
Yeah.
Rockets, the Timberwolves, your
Climbing back
Lakers
up.
is sixth. The Suns made their way up, and my
Yeah.
Warriors are exactly where I thought they would be. Remember, I told you anywhere from 6 to 8, right? 6 to 8
hmm
was the sweet spot for us. I'd like us to get out of the 8, get to the 6, so we ain't gotta have no playing games. But you know,
That's realistic. That's very realistic because who knows? Luca might be injured. LeBron plays when he wants to play.
the Suns are a
So
surprise, though.
the Suns are balling. I mean, Devin Booker showing his leadership. Man, he's just balling, and he got these rest of the boys balling. But yeah, the Lakers, as much as that's my team, bro, but it's just yeah, they can drop real fast, man,
I'll be there. I'll be
real
back
fast,
next year, man, because LeBron gone anyways.
real
Then I
fast.
can go get myself a Luca jersey and come back to the purple and gold, where I belong. Aside from being in the Warriors. I can't. I understand why you stayed. You like the punishment. Me, I'm more like I'm dealing with punishment in the NFL. I couldn't take it on the NBA side. I couldn't. I
Uh,
would have been.
Listen, man, I have to stay because you know why I'm staying, brother? Because ain't no man's gonna come chase me out of my home, bro.
He didn't chase me. I willingly left. I said, "Oh, he's coming." Not like
Yo,
you act
my
like
boy
this
went
isn't
to
a Debo moment.
my boy went to get the milk and never came back.
Yeah, you know. I said, now my fat boy's cooking me. Yes, I went to go get the milk and I never came back. I said I gotta go get some Newports and some milk. I'll be right back. And I didn't. I said, "No, man, you can hold that baby." That's all you.
Damn.
I'm not saying that he didn't
God
help
damn.
the franchise. LeBron did help the franchise, and there was talks about Jeannie Buss having a problem in that
Ooh,
article,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that was
And how
crazy.
she felt, and yes, LeBron doesn't matter what franchise he plays for. There's always going to be those type of things. My biggest thing and my biggest axe to grind when it comes to him, he likes to control a narrative so much, and it's like I'm not expecting him to be Jordan. I'm not expecting him to be Kobe because they didn't have to deal with the scrutiny that he had to deal with. But sometimes, LeBron, if you know that's not true, just shut up. Just play, bro. There's too many clips. Da Vinci, every day I go on Instagram, whether it's my account, the Balance of Opinion Sports account, the other Balance of Opinion account, no matter what account I go on, when I go on IG, I see multiple videos of this guy not playing defense, crying. Like, I don't see too many Luka ones. All I see is LeBron ones. And I say to
Yeah.
guys like my homeboy Kootney, who I'm going to see tomorrow, and I'll make sure I tag you in this on IG. Why must you hug this guy's nuts like your mom's titty when you're a baby? He's good. He's one of the greatest. Leave it at that. He's not a GOAT. You find me a superstar in any other sport who's called himself the GOAT aside from Muhammad Ali, who's right behind me, and tell me that they didn't have a case for it. LeBron doesn't have a case for it. Longevity does not mean you're the greatest. It means that the people who have been saying you're using steroids is starting to look like that now, LeBron. Sorry. You take time off. You're lackadaisical on defense. You're upset because Luka is now the face. Do you want to win championships and prove to people that you can work within any system and that you can be the system or work in a system? Or do you just want this whole narrative thing thinking that the history books of Instagram are going to matter? The history books of your podcasts are going to matter. They're not going to matter, bro. We'll look at the numbers, and somebody who knows 2 + 2 = 4 is gonna be like, he's not the GOAT. He just played a long time. We don't call Tom Brady the GOAT because he played a long time. We call Tom Brady the GOAT because he won so much that you can't deny it. The Patriots went 10 years without a Super Bowl. Then they rang off 3. Then he left the Patriots, went to the Bucks, and won one. LeBron, you leave every single team. You're worse than an Avenger, bro. You're building all these super teams to only have 4 championships and 6 losses? But you're airballing. You have the most airball free throws in the world. How? You got the most turnovers. How? Oh, sorry, he's got the most points for somebody who doesn't score. But you take majority of the shots for every one of your teams. These are all stats you can go look up. I don't even need to look them up. I know this already. It's to the point where my son, who just turned 1 yesterday, you hear him screaming in the background? He's like, ha, cook him, Dad. Yeah. Sorry, LeBron. You good. You one of the greatest, but you're just not my GOAT, bro.
Oh,
you see right here? Okay. You see how you're on the end? Okay. So the middle one is 1. The one to the right is 2. And I'll give you 3. And I genuinely, I favorably give you 3.
So here's the
I could put Cream in this spot.
So that's crazy. I just want to show you how people are in this world. That's crazy. Over, what is it? 75th year or 76th year of the existence of the NBA?
Yeah. Well, this would be the 76th. It was 75. 76. Yeah.
Yeah. So over that, look at all these players from all over the world that have played in the league. And if somebody puts you at number 3 or number 2, that's a bad thing?
For him, it is. And his disciples.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And you know the sad thing is, the other 2 guys never once ever said they were the greatest. And people have arguments. And you know, yet again, me as a Kobe stan, yes, okay, I might have overinflated my love for Kobe and saying he's number 2 of all time. And everybody has their list and everybody has their preferences. The only thing that I argue the most is, stop telling me LeBron James is the best player of all time with a 4-6 winning record in the finals and has been swept in the finals. I'm sorry. I don't care how much numbers he put up, bro. We all see. But J.J. Barrera and Jason Terry cooked this guy. Terry and J.J. Barrera cooked LeBron when he was on a super team. It's not LeBron on the Cavs that he had nobody. He had Dwayne Wade. He had Chris Bosh. He had Shane Battier, who was a great defender at that time.
Yeah.
He had Mike Miller.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Listen, if we're going to get deep into it and we're going to speak facts, if you can look at these LeBron James teams and then you want to tell me those teams, no disrespect to those guys, but you're going to go hand for hand. And we can do it one day. One day we can have this as a thing, and we could pick up the teams that Kobe took to the finals, Shaq-less Kobe, to the finals, and compare them to LeBron James teams that he took to the finals and lost with.
Yeah.
And then Kobe took those teams to the finals and won with.
Listen,
I mean,
Luke Walton.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to. The only person that name you're gonna have to say okay is Lamar Odom and Pau Gasol.
Oh, and Ron Artest, the older version of Ron Artest.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Meta World Peace. I don't want to get punched in the face. Meta World Peace.
I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll wait.
That's it. But enough of our rant, or my rant anyway. So I was super long-winded as usual.
Yeah, but my last thing I was gonna say on this is, I'm just keeping it real. I'm a Laker fan. I want to see my team win. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see all of these dramatic stuff that you're talking about. I don't like it. All these, I know it's Hollywood, but I don't want to see acting, right?
Yeah.
If I want to see acting, I go to the movie theater, right? Cool.
Which I don't even go to anymore.
Yeah.
Too expensive.
I don't want to see it. And to me is, brother, if I have a guy on my team that's making $52 million, goddamn right, I want to see him doing every damn thing. Shout out to that fan that was at the Kings game going crazy, calling all these guys out.
Yeah.
Calling guys out like, oh, you're making $40 million a year, and it's the fourth quarter, you only have 8 points, and you're playing like garbage. Absolutely. Shout out to that guy. My same thing is, I want to see you play. I don't care. If what they're gonna say to rescue you is he's 40-something years old, then stop playing. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. But I don't want to see them. I don't want to see it. I want to see you play. I don't want to see you just like watching guys run by you. When you get the ball, you're a different.
You're nice. This guy ran away from playing defense. Da Vinci, you've seen the clips.
I do. They're horrible. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm horrible. Like, I can't have a guy on my team making that much money, bro, and such a liability. It's crazy to me. No. And that's not me hating. If this was anybody else, I'd be speaking the same thing. If this was my guy Shea, I'd be saying the same thing. If this was Steph, I'll be saying the goddamn same thing.
Yeah.
I don't care. You can't be making that much money and just a liability. And the only time you want to do something is when you have the ball in your hand.
That's crazy.
Take a look at it. Austin Reeves was playing at the all-star level. If LeBron never came back, Austin Reeves would have been an all-star reserve.
Probably.
The way he was playing.
Because when LeBron wasn't there, I was watching, and I said to you, right? We had a discussion. I said the Lakers looking like they can do something. Like Luka could be MVP. LeBron come back.
LeBron came back. Austin Reeves disappeared.
Yeah. And Luka went to being a big whiny baby. But let's finish.